doing, guys? Welcome to the first Monday Mumble. Nah, I'm not going to be doing a Monday Mumble very often. The purpose of this video, I'll cut to the chase. I'll be perfectly honest with you guys what has prompted this video. Over the last week, let me think, over the last week my subs were static, and then over the weekend they've actually gone down by 2. I've lost 2 subscribers. Now I know that happens, I know that can happen for a lot of different reasons, and I mean, I'm not in this to get big numbers, far from it, but as any YouTube person knows, losing a subscriber is like, it's not a nice thing, because you've got to wonder to yourself, why is it? Why has that person chosen to no longer watch you? They've obviously actively unticked your box, whatever it is, because they don't want to see any more stuff from you. Now that got me thinking about my channel in general. I actually checked just before I came on here, or don't come on here, you know what I'm talking about. I actually started my channel on the 9th of December 2013. I'm actually quite surprised at that. I thought it was early this year. I don't remember it being over the Christmas time. But yeah, so I started it would be, well, just over 8 months ago. Now, I suppose when I think about it, I've done not too bad on the sort of subscriber numbers. I can't complain in that aspect. But as I said, losing these 2 guys, or 2 people, subscribers, it did get me thinking about my channel in general, and thinking about where do I want to go with it. I am conscious that, or personally I feel that some of the stuff I'm starting to do is getting a bit stale. That's my honest opinion. I enjoy the Friday waffles. I think most people, looking at the sort of numbers of people that actually watch my videos, the sort of talking to the camera thing like I'm doing at the moment seem to be the videos that most people enjoy. It definitely prompts more comments, it prompts interaction with people, and I like that aspect. I do enjoy making these, and these are the type of videos I actually like watching myself, rather than just watching somebody playing a game. So yeah, the Friday waffle is going to continue. 10-minute mashup. I'm still going to be doing these videos. I mean, let's be honest, there is only, or maybe I'm talking rubbish, but talking purely about retro games, video gaming, whatever you want to call it, it is fairly limited, because you're only talking about games. You know, you can talk about different aspects of gaming, but it is a fairly limited sort of subject matter. The same as if you're talking about football, you know what I mean? It's if you're going to only stick to one subject, then it is going to be fairly limiting as to what you can talk about. I did think about broadening the sort of content that I'm putting on YouTube, but I was thinking about that, and you know, you start, if you open up that kind of not can of worms as such, but if you start thinking I'm going to broaden what I talk about, then how broad do you get? I mean, where do you stop? I mean, my time is very, very limited, and I don't really want to start talking about other stuff. I mean, I'm the type of person that if I've got something I want to say, I'll talk about it, but I do generally try and keep it to video games. At the end of the day, guys, anyone that's watching this is watching it because they enjoy listening to somebody talking about video games. So I'm not going to start talking about politics or football or, you know, anything like that. I'll leave that to other people. There's other channels out there that can do that better than I could ever do it. I mean, my hobby, at the end of the day, you know, you need to be interested. For people to want to watch you talking about something, you need to be interested in it, and if you're not interested in it, then you're wasting your time. Now, I love video games. I mean, I could probably do a channel on running, but I'm not going to start that. You know, I mean, these are the 2 loves of my life, apart from my family, obviously, is video games and running. You know, so I could do one in running, but I'm not going to go down that road. That's probably even an more kind of restricted subject matter than video games. So yeah, I did think about broadening the subject matter I talk about, but I thought, nah, stick to what I know best. I love video games. I can talk about it until the cows come home. Sometimes I watch myself in a video and I don't think I come across as well as I would like. I don't know what your opinions are on that, guys. But yeah, it did get me thinking about where I want to go with this channel. So I've been kind of scratching my head a bit this morning, trying to think of where I can take the channel now. I'm going to keep with the Friday waffle. I quite enjoy that. I think most people do enjoy that. I'm going to still do the 10-minute mashups. I want to be a video game champ. I'm going to, I mean, as you're aware, I've been playing Berserk. I think I've done 11 videos. Now, I know I can probably do better, but personally I think it's getting a bit boring. I mean, the last one I put up, I played I think 3 games and I didn't get anywhere near my score. And I'd recorded the video and I was actually tempted to I thought to myself, nah, bollocks to this, I'm not going to publish it on YouTube. Then I thought, well, that's the whole point of this. This is about me trying to get good at a game, and if I'm only ever putting up my good games, then what's the point of that? It has to be, you know, the whole thing or not at all. So I did post it, and I mean, as I mentioned before, I always make a point of watching my videos back just to see how they come across. I mean, I publish them then watch them, whereas I should probably watch them before publishing, but I don't do that. I'd watched the video, and I think it was the first video that I actually switched off before I got to the end. I always make a point to watch my videos right to the very end. I love the intro. I love the intro and outro. So yeah. So yeah, I'm going to park the Berserk game. I'm going to change to a different game. I think if you try and string it out too much, people just get fed up. Oh, not another one, not another one. I do know, I mean, I'm a bit conscious of that. I love watching some of the videos of guys doing this sort of gameplays. I mean, Monkey Spies 5000, he plays through a lot of the games, and I do watch most of these ones. But like anything, after a certain length of time, you start thinking, oh, not another one, and you don't watch it. So I'm conscious that I want to be a video game champ with Berserk has probably ran its course. I am going to start a new game, a fresh game. But yeah, new features, I'll need to have a think about that. One that I'm going to do, one sort of feature, I mean, it's hard to come up with features without copying other people, but at the end of the day, nobody owns any particular subject matter, so I suppose it's all fair game. One thing that I'm thinking about doing is maybe once or twice a week is picking a classic arcade game and then putting together, I don't know, 2 or 3 minutes or maybe 5 minutes of each system that I've got running a particular version of that game. So say for example Ghosts and Goblins, pardon me, I'll do a 5-minute video of the arcade game getting played, then I'll do a 5-minute version of Spectrum, C64, Amstrad, BBC if it's there, Commodore Amiga, and any other systems that I've got that happen to have that game, you know, Mega Drive, whatever it is. So yeah, if I do kind of 5 minutes per system, that's going to run to about, I don't know, maybe a 20, 30, 40 minute video. So yeah, I'm going to try and do maybe one of these a week. I've not got a name for it, but I think that might be quite interesting. I do know, I mean, there's a few people that do these kind of compare videos, and I always quite enjoy them. So yeah, I'm going to give that a crack, but I'm going to try and stick to kind of classic arcade games, you know, for this feature. There's a couple other bits and pieces that I'm thinking about, but I'll need to give it a bit more thought. I mean, I don't really buy many games now, so I don't have much material for doing pickup videos. I mean, I've never hidden the fact that I'm not a big fan of pickup videos, unless it's something that's quite interesting. I mean, some of the pickup videos that I really love are the ones that Vectrex Rolly does. He buys some really obscure pieces of hardware for the Texas T199, the Vid Games video pack. He picks up all these real obscure bits of hardware, and I absolutely love watching his videos when he's showing you all about it, because you're seeing footage of something that you've probably never ever seen before, and probably you're never likely to see again. So yeah, that's great, but I'm not a fan, I must admit, of run-of-the-mill pickup videos. You know, picking up PlayStation games, whatever it is. that's just me. I know they're extremely popular with most of you guys. You enjoy making them and obviously watching them. But I'm not a big fan of pickup videos. So and because I've just got so many games anyway. I don't actively go out and look for anything. Don't get me wrong. If I was out and about and I happened to, be given some games, or I picked up some games, I'd probably show you. I probably would do a pickup video, but as I'm not actively looking for any more games, I don't really have that much. Same with hardware. I've pretty much got all the hardware that I'm ever likely to really want. Saying that, I will be getting something tomorrow, which I've been after for a wee while. I'm getting that tomorrow night, so I'll probably do a wee pickup video for that, sort of a gaming hardware look at type thing. So yeah, that's it guys. This is just a very quick video just to let you see where I'm going with this. And before I forget, one thing that I'm kind of conscious of, I've never really made a point of thanking you guys for making this possible. I mean, I would be bullshitting you if I told you I make these just because I enjoy making them. Yeah, I do. I absolutely love making them. It's good fun, it's good fun watching them back. But ultimately, if nobody was watching them, then I wouldn't make them. Simple as that. And I mean, I do kind of beat myself up a bit, probably too much, about sort of sub levels. When I look at the relatively short time I've been making videos, since only 8 months, and I'm up to about 170 odd subscribers. That's not bad going, I think. But if nobody was watching the videos, then I wouldn't do this, because I'm not that stupid. I'm not that vain. I'm going to put up videos just to watch myself. I don't do it for that reason. I make these so hopefully somebody can enjoy watching them. And going by the comments, I mean, I've definitely got quite a small group of people who constantly post comments, and I really do appreciate your guys' support in keeping this going. If you've got anything that you would like me to look at, any features or anything, any games in particular you want me to look at and give my old 10-minute mashup sort of viewpoint on, any hardware, anything, any ideas at all guys, anything you want me to look at, please let me know. And as I says guys, I really do appreciate your support for me. It keeps me going, and I do appreciate the support of other YouTubers. James, Monkey Spats 5000, Steve Benby, these guys, they've always kind of supported me, given me shout outs and that kind of thing. So I do appreciate that guys. So anyway, have a think. If there's anything you want me to basically include kind of going forwards, let me know. But this was just really just to quickly let you know where I am with things. I do think I need to change where I'm going slightly with the channel. So give me your thoughts guys, and as usual, thanks for watching.